Now, our final segment of the day, we look very much closer to home and to the future. A group from the Jakarta office, Media Masters training program, will now tell you their story. And I do think that it's fitting that the final word today goes to these young guys. So please do give them a huge welcome indeed. The Indonesian Media Masters.
Eye-opening,
sensational,
challenging,
talented, joyful, unforgettable, fast track,
meaningful,
splendid,
inspiring,
surprise,
opportunity,
awesome,
special.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Dede. As you can see, sadly, I'm not a 20-something Media Masters. I'm HR Director of GroupM Indonesia. I'm in charge for taking care of this Media Master program. We have started the Media Master program 3 years ago, and it has been a great success. Every year, we have recruited around 50 until 60 bright students from the top universities. And then they will join the 3-month intensive program before they finally joining with one of our agency. And I'm delighted now to introduce to all of you 9 of our Media Master who are now lining up behind me. They will tell you a story about their journey so far since the beginning of the program. But please be kind to them because they are quite nervous. As nervous as I am now, you can see. Okay, so from the slide behind me, you can see the theme for the session is belief. So it is a belief that GroupM have in these people to become the future leaders. And it is also the belief that they, Media Master, have in themselves. So everyone, please welcome GroupM Indonesia Media Masters.
Hi, my name is Selvi. I believe in Media Master program. 3 years ago, a neighbor who has been working at GroupM told me about a fast track career program that designed for a fresh graduate students called GroupM Media Masters. The Media Master programs run for 3 months. It allows us to gain knowledge from agency heads and senior people across media function. We also learn about different types of media. We spend 6 weeks in the class and another 6 weeks on the job training. We also introduced to the media partners and clients through series of visits. Our favorite one was when we visit Google office. Well, everybody knows Google has a very cool office, but to me, our office is even cooler. Well, everybody has their own favorite memories. Because for me, my favorite one was the recruitment process. I never thought that it would be that hard to be part of GroupM. I still remember on my interview day, there were at least 60 applicants who come on that day. And they are from the top university across Indonesia. It was the longest recruitment process I've ever been in. GroupM was represented by the agency heads, HR director, even Michael Wright was there. I had to sell myself in front of the panelists. I had to go to teamwork with other applicants and also debate session about the hottest issue in Indonesia. But to me, the hardest part and the most memorable one was the interview stage. The one that always reminds me that I should never give up ever, even if there is only a slight chance. On the interview stage, one of the agency head asked me to solve this riddle. Well, I will not go through to the details now, but if you want to know about this, we can talk after this session. I found very difficult to answer this question. I was so scared when he asked, "I'll give you 3 minutes to think. Please go outside and think about the answer." He really kicked me out. And then, having worked on the riddle, I sat in front of the panelists again. And suddenly, I completely froze. I couldn't remember the answer. And then he banged the table all over again, asked me to think hard. He shouted at me, "Think hard, think harder, think hard, think harder." I tried to stay calm. And then suddenly, I remembered the answer. And all the panelists cheers. "That's the answer, Selvi." Well, before I left the room, he asked me, "Do you have any question?" And then I asked him, "Sir, will you give me a chance to work at your company?" He smiled and said, "I will call you in an hour." GroupM only chose 3 people out of 60 applicants who come on that day. I'm proud to say I was the lucky one. And I believe I was chosen because I'm the best. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sasa.
And I'm Rangga.
We are from the second batch of Media Masters, and this is our 3rd year with GroupM.
Yep.
We believe that we are pioneers. Why? We're going to share our experience when we represented Indonesia as the first Media Master ever to compete in Young Spikes Asia. I remember, Rangga, it was 2013?
Yep, correct.
It was our first year as media planner. I was completely overwhelmed with the workload already when Rangga here came to me and handed me the poster of Spikes Asia. Honestly, at that time, I was hesitant because we were newcomers in this industry.
Yeah. But then we were just crazy enough. Then we decided that we would like to compete with another great young talents across Asia Pacific who had been working in this industry even longer than us.
What convinced us is that we are Media Master graduates. We wanted to test how far we could go in regional competition. And Indonesia, at that time, had never won in this competition before. So our goal was clear. We wanted to win. We started imagining how winners would behave and started behaving like one. We cracked the brief, we impressed the judges, and we went home as different people, award winner. Yes, we made it. We brought the very first medal ever for Indonesia. It was mind-blowing.
And that's the medal. Thank you. Yeah, but actually what inspires us and what makes us even happier is that what we did actually 2 years ago inspires and encourages another great young talents in Indonesia to do so. After that, every year our HR team is overloaded by another registration submitted by another great young talents. I know that GroupM's motivation to have us as a media masters is to groom their future leaders. But I'm also aware that to become the expected future leaders, one cannot be ordinary. We have to be the trailblazers. We have to push ourselves to the limit to absorb all the knowledge and wisdom. Diving into this industry without experiencing Media Master class is not going to be the same for us. We believe this is an unfinished journey for us. GroupM believe in us.
As we believe in ourselves. Thank you.
Hi. I believe that by focusing on excellence will bring you to a greater height of satisfaction. The name's Dinoy, and last week was my 2 years working at GroupM. So I have this one passion that connects me to the people. I want people to understand me of what I'm thinking on my head. So I always try and deliver it on the way that it's awesome. And I try, always do whatever it takes to make it happen. Just like last year, I've helped GroupM on several big pitches. The chat giant Skype, the insurance AIA, local pharmaceutical company Combifar, and the 5-star airlines, Garuda Indonesia. And I hope you guys are fine here with it. So we usually only work on the background. But I was the first ever media master to work and present on both of the pitches. Given the opportunity to stand, I try and focus all my thought and creativity to put something that are hard to understand for a client and turn it into something that are easy to understand and interest with them. How do I do it? It's because we don't only work on the pitch, we play on the pitch, and we have fun on the pitch. And thanks to God and the whole team that works behind it, we won both of the pitch for Garuda Indonesia and for Combifar. It was amazing. It was amazing how winning twice in a row can make you feel so alive. And also that you know that focusing on the excellence will bring you to greater height because you focus it on everything and every aspect that you work on and play it on. Thank you.
Listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. Yes. Thank you. There's more to go, don't worry. I will not complete the song because I'm here not to sing. I'm standing here today to tell you my journey. My name is Chitra, and I believe that life should be fun, right? In every journey, ups and downs always happen, following with the mistakes along with the failure. But for me, failure is not something bad. I'll tell you why. Couple years ago, I was totally devastated by the roller coaster of the agency life. The rejections, the pressure, and not forget to mention the drama. They just made the whole thing looking even worse. But I know I could not stop because I almost halfway there. And thank God, at my lowest point, someone asked me to represent my agency on GroupM Got Talent Indonesia. At first, I was hesitating. What if I fail? But why not? If I fail, then I'll try again, and again. So, I started to join the competitions. And guess what? I am alone at the crossroad. I'm not at home in my own home. And I try to say what's on my mind. You should have known. Oh. Yes, thank you. I know. Of course, I want. Look at that picture. Look at that smile. I look so happy at the time. I won. I get the money. And then even came Walker. He's totally in love with my voice. It's actually everyone, not only him. So, that was the first time that I realized I've been doing the whole things wrong. Why? Because I didn't have fun. Singing is the one thing that can make me happy and bring me positivity, as you can see. So after that, I started to bring fun into life and trying to turning the whole drama things into good times. Now, if I have to looking back to who I was a couple years ago, I don't even realize that I have changed a lot. Back then, I was the girl who always stressed out and scared. But today, I'm totally a different person. Now, I'm the one who always up for challenge and have fun with it. Hell yeah! Thank you.
Hi, I'm Putri. I believe in respect individuality. Media Masters program surprisingly plays a big part in my journey of life During the training process, I'm so blessed that I met friends that always motivates me to be a better person. It was only my 8th week working at GroupM when I decided to start wearing hijab. Wearing hijab, completing myself as a Muslim. At first, I was doubtful of my decision because I think it might be an obstacle for me to build my career at GroupM. You know, the stereotypes, the prejudice. But I was wrong. All of my surrounding is very supportive. Then, at that time, I remember one of GroupM's values, respect individuality. Yes, it's true. GroupM respects me for who I am, be it the clothes I put on, the opinions I voice, the ambitions I chase, or the view I express. It doesn't limit me or anyone else of becoming who we want to be. So, my transformations doesn't change a thing. Me and the other members of Media Master still can do many activities together, such as having a short trip and playing fun games. It was fun. We create strong bonding inside and outside the class because it's important to feel enjoy with those who you are working with, right? So, finally, for me, Media Masters is not about creating people that can work from 9 to 5 like a robot, but a passionate one that has identity for themselves. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alin.
I am Dio.
And we
believe in the power of one.
Both of us were members of the committee on our recent Power of One project. Over the past year, we are focused on raising money to help educate Indonesians. For example, by funding teachers in rural areas or fixing schools affected by flood. This year, we wanted to focus on the education of the street children. There are more than 5 million street children in Indonesia. They get through their life by begging and stealing. They usually been abandoned by their parents and have pretty desperate lives. We think that education is one thing that can enable them to have a brighter future. We then discovered a school in Depok which looks after 2,500 street children. It is completely run by volunteers. So we go to the school to see what we could do to help. But the problem was, the local government had plans to replace the school part with apartment blocks. And it's affecting more than 700 school children.
At that point, we want to act and we need to act. So we create our Power of One committee and create the slogan also, SFM School, you can check it. And then our target was to raise 35,000 USD in order to buy 4 classes to helping replace the demolished one. And then at that time, we are also having the class, and then the class is like this. This is the class that we buy from the money that we raise. And then the class is completely makes us feeling really good because we are giving legacy to this kid through a better class to get better school. So in the Power of One day, couple of weeks ago, we have a celebration with the kids. We have pretty cool games. We have singing, dancing, and also inspirational stories that we make and tell them it's important to have a dream and of course to go for it. And it also brings an opportunity to all of agency in Group M to give them extra happiness to interact with them. You can see from that smile, they're very happy. So we both are very blessed for being part of Power of One program and also to giving something back to these kids for their better school, better education, and for their brighter future. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good evening. Hi, I'm Adam. I believe that we are almost at the end of our session. I hope the stories that my friends have told you so far have given you the belief in us as future leaders. In the same way that we believe in what GroupM can offer us by living out its values. My experience as a media master pretty much echoes what has already been said by my friends. I believe in my potential to initiate a change. I believe that excellence is earned, not given. I believe that by remembering to have fun, even the toughest moments of your life will see better days. I believe that I can be a distinctive individual without conforming to anything. And last but not least, I also believe that people can be empowered if we live as one. It really has been an indelible ride, but the voyage has just started. Now, to end our session, we've made a video especially for you. It is an adaptation of a popular song by Journey, also sung by Glee. We believe that it sums up our own journey, no pun intended, as media masters. Hope you enjoy it. Take it away.
Just a small town girl, got lost in lonely world. She took the morning train heading to GroupM.
Just a city boy, born and raised in Jakarta. He took the morning train heading to GroupM. Fresh grad with a plain CV,
Satisfaction guarantee.
for the brave and the bold only we go on and on and on and on. Media masters, living just to find connection. Deadlines creeping in the night. Media masters, working with their finest passion, shining brighter to the light.
Working hard to get my bill.
Everybody's wanna dream.
Paying anything to roll the dice.